The Autistic Child, Part 1. Childhood Memories. I remember sitting alone under the oak tree by the schoolyard, watching the autumn leaves fall, counting them one by one, while the other children chased after marbles and shouted across the dust. I sat very still, watching the line where the sunlight met shade. It felt clearer than the chatter. When someone ran past, their voice would slice through the quiet and make my skin crawl. Too loud, too sharp. So I kept my hands folded and my head down until the noise passed. What is autism? Before I tell you more about my story, let me explain briefly what autism is. Autism, often called autism spectrum disorder, ASD, is a natural variation in how a person's brain develops and functions. It changes how someone communicates, relates to others, thinks, and experiences the world. The main areas affected are social communication and interaction. People with autism may find it harder to read social cues like facial expressions or tone of voice. They can struggle to start or keep conversations and may not easily understand unspoken social rules. Some prefer less social contact or different kinds of interaction, and that's okay. Restricted or repetitive behaviors and interests. This can include repeating words or actions, following strict routines, developing very focused interests, or becoming fascinated with parts of objects rather than whole things. Sensory differences. People with autism often sense the world differently. Some sounds, lights, textures, tastes, or smells can feel overwhelming, while others may barely register. These sensory differences shape where they feel safe or anxious. Being autistic is not easy, especially when you live in a small village where most people don't know about autism. I am Helena. I don't know whether I was born with autism or whether it appeared later. Nobody seems to know, not even my parents. A few villagers say I am inactive, that I sit quietly and repeat the same actions, that I don't notice what's happening around me. Maybe they're right. Or maybe they're only seeing what they expect to see. If you want to know more about me, how my family reacted when I speak out to protect myself, how I tried to build confidence, and one afternoon when a single comment changed everything. Listen to part 2 of The Autistic Child.